Hi, I would like to talk to you about something that's on my mind. Recently, there's been an announcement that the Atari, the Infogrames that became Atari, is bringing back an old system that I mean that the original Atari has put out, but it is it came out basically at the time that the NES came out, and just the NES basically eclipsed the sales of 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 the other systems games. I mean, this is, I'm talking about the Atari 7800. Atari had a system between the Atari 2600 and the Atari 7800 called the 5200, but that system failed because it had it had no instant backwards compatibility with the 2600. It had to have a special adapter or to play Atari 2600 cartridges on the 5200, and also its controllers weren't compatible with. I mean, its controllers weren't compatible with the 2600s, and also the controllers of the 5200 kind of suck. I mean, I like the idea behind the 5200 controllers is sort of like, sort of like in like an update of what the Intellivision did for their system. Basically, have like a 12 button keypad for action buttons, and had an analog joystick, and also some dedicated start, reset, and pause buttons. However, the joystick on the 5200 controllers suck because you're just like you just, they're analog in that they don't self-center like modern day analog joysticks, and they have a bad tendency of breaking down, not end up not working after like several uses or so. I mean, yeah, the Atari 7800 basically went back to just like a, sing, a single joystick and two f- fire buttons on their control stick, and just basically just simplify things. And what I kind of like miss the 5200s basic design for. I mean, I still like the 7800 controllers. I mean, even if it even the joystick kind of sucks, but you can still swap. You can, I mean, the 7800 did 7800 did some things right. They had instant backwards compatibility with 2600, and it had controllers that were compatible with the 2600. So it also had a pause button on the console itself. So, however, the Atari 7000 just came out at the wrong time. I mean, it's supposed to come out in 1984. Unfortunately, the crash of video game crash of the preceding year kind of like affected the market during that time, and people were basically just not buying game systems at that time unless they're. I mean, and the ones that are still selling were basically discounting it um, in clearance sale prices, and just they just want to get rid of their old systems and just I mean, Nintendo basically revived the market, and in doing so, they ended up monopolizing the market. And it's like third party companies were licensed to put out games strictly for Nintendo, for Nintendo Entertainment System. Anyway, the Atari 7800 Plus, which is the system that's coming out in November, is basically a copy of the original 7800. Is I mean it has it it has like the same shape and design of the 7800, and and it's and it's compatible with both 7800 and 2600 games, and and it's also got new thing for this version of the 7800. It has wireless game pads. I mean, the Atari 7800 did eventually have a gamepad controller, basically help the system compete with like the NES and the Sega Master System, which both had like gamepad controllers, and this and that that didn't help sell game systems. But the 7800 Plus has now wireless game pads, and it's like there's this. I mean, I like to see how that works. I mean, right now on the box for I see like just one gamepad. So I think it's just one gamepad that comes with and with the Atari 7800 Plus, and just and yeah, I like to see how that works. In addition to the 7800, the 7800 Plus, there's also some games that will be coming out for the 7800. They're from Atari itself, and like one of them is Bounty Bob Strikes Back, which is a sequel for the early 1980s game Miner 49er, which was published for various game systems, including like the Atari 5200 and ColecoVision, and Bounty Bob Strikes Back is basically a tougher version of Miner 2499er, and that was released for the that was released for the Atari 5200. So yeah, and there's also like Berserk and Space Duel and Frenzy, and also Fatal Run, and there's Bentley Bear's Crystal Quest, which I think is the game that comes with the 7800 Plus system, and just and this is, I mean, this system is basically going to be selling for $129. So it's affordable if you if you have the money. It's not gonna put you in a hole like like the PS5 and the whatever current version of the Xbox is selling. Yeah. So if you got any Atari 2600 or 700 cartridges lying around, you may want to get this, or if you already have like the 2600 plus that came out last year, you may want to stick with that. But I, but if you want to try out the wireless gamepad thing for for the 700 plus, I say go for it. Anyway, that's pretty much all I have to share with you in this video. So have a good day, and may God bless you.